This is the Lamborghini Urus from the 2022 Macau Grand Prix and is the official safety car of that particular event, and today we are going to take a look at why you should get this particular casting from MiniGT. You heard that right. And honestly, it has been a while since we've gotten a safety car from MiniGT. We've had a few in the last couple of years, but one with the Lamborghini Urus has not been seen before, and I'm actually quite excited about this particular casting. Now, for the box, it's nothing different except for the fact that we have the Grand Prix Macau's logo right here, and the box is actually bigger than your regular size MiniGTs. And here's a box for your comparison. Now, we're gonna dive right straight into the car and we're gonna talk all about it. And boom, check it out. We have the Lamborghini Urus in this amazing white paint job. Now, before we get into the backstory of this car and before I give you more information about it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick walk around just to show you guys all the features about this car and so you guys can get a better look of it. Now, firstly, obviously on the right side of the vehicle, we have the safety car decal right here, the Macau Grand Prix logo right there. Now, rims. The rims here are actually very nicely done. If you guys look at the rims, they do look like the stock rims that come out of the factory, right? Which I think is a very nice little touch. I do love the rims that Lamborghini does, and I think these are very nicely done once again. Now, in the front end of the vehicle, here's where it gets a little interesting for me. We've got plastic headlight temples, which is very normal. Obviously, we've got a safety written on the license plate right there. But if you look at these three stripes right here, they go across the body. It's actually not centered. It is on the right side of the vehicle, which I gotta say, it is a very unique styling feature of this, and it's something that you might not notice at the start. Now, obviously, on the hood we have the safety car written right here, just so people can identify that this is the safety car for that particular race. Obviously, on the left side of the vehicle we have the safety car written once again, the black and white flag decal that goes across the body right here. And on the rear, I always love rears of vehicle because they are very nicely done. We have the tail lights, obviously Lamborghini logo right there, the Macau Grand Prix logo right there, the safety on the license plate as well. And we've got a nice little diffuser with a quad exhaust system, which brings us to the base of the car. Not much details, a bit disappointing, but as usual, it is what it is when it comes to MiniGT. And obviously the last thing, the elephant in the room, the light bar situation right here. Now, from the top, it's a white strip, but if you actually look from this angle, you guys can actually see the two different colors right there, the yellow and the green. So that's a very nice little touch that they've added to kind of should put the color, the lights detail right there, which I think is something very nicely done by MiniGT. And now we're gonna move on to the backstory of the Grand Prix and of this particular car. Now, the Macau Grand Prix is actually a motorsport road race for automobiles and motorcycles held annually in Macau. Now, the fun fact is that it is the only street circuit racing event in which both cars and motorcycles participate. Now, the first Grand Prix was held in 1954 as a sports car event, and over the years it has modified to what it is today. Now, this particular car, this was a safety car for the 2022 Macau Grand Prix, as you guys know. Now, the 2022 Macau Grand Prix was a motor race for Formula 4 cars held on the streets of Macau on 20th November 2022. Just like the two previous years, the race was an F4 event rather than a Formula 3 and was part of the FIA-registered China Formula 4 Championships for the third time running. It was actually a short race of two races, and each was an 8-lap qualifying race, deciding the starting grid for the 12-lap main event. Now, the 2022 race was the 69th running of the Macau Grand Prix, the third for F4 cars, and the third meeting of the 4-round 2022 China Formula 4 Championships. And that's something I bet you guys had no idea about. Now, Powertrain. This particular Urus is powered by a 657 horsepower twin turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine. Now, built on the Volkswagen Group MLB Evo platform, the Urus shares many components with other Volkswagen Group luxury SUVs such as the Audi Q7, the Bentley Bentayga, the Porsche Cayenne, and the Volkswagen Touareg. With a top speed of 305 km per hour, the Urus is considered to be one of the most fastest production cars in the world. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there, and this is just my opinion, but I know a lot of you guys out there hate on the Urus, but I think the Urus is a very practical car. I think it's a very interesting car. You know, the fact that it mixed SUVs with Lamborghini is really very interesting. And I gotta say, it's something that I would definitely want in my own house one day. Now, with that being said, let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this video. Now, it's up for sale at RD's Vending, which is also the main sponsor for today's video. Now, if you guys want to get this for yourself, do check out RD's Vending. I'm going to tag them in the description down below. They still have this available in the vending machines, but the stocks are pretty limited on this, so don't miss out on your chance to get this particularly amazingly nicely done car. But just like that, guys, this video is over. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.